Have you ever noticed how easy it can be to help someone else, but how hard it can be to ask for help yourself? Maybe you've been the one everyone depends on. Maybe you've learned to figure things out on your own. Maybe somewhere along the way, asking for help started to feel uncomfortable, or maybe even dangerous. Today, I'd like us to wonder about that together. Within the neighborhood model of neurorestorative care, seeking and receiving support is part of the relational safety neighborhood. Many of us are taught or grow up believing that asking for help means we're weak, or that it can be a burden on other people. But as human beings, our nervous systems weren't designed to go through life alone. From the very beginning, human beings develop through relationships. We learn, we heal, we grow together. Sometimes our nervous system isn't asking, "Can someone help me?" It's asking, "If I need help, will people still want me around?" When relationships are emotionally safe, support isn't something we have to earn. It's something we can receive. So today I'd like to ask you this. Do you feel you can ask for help without feeling like a burden? Yeah, that's a question a lot of us ask ourselves on a regular basis. Maybe not intentionally, but subconsciously. I want to thank you for sitting with that question. Whatever came to mind, I'm glad you noticed it. Maybe your answer was yes. Maybe it was sometimes. Maybe your first thought was, "I don't ask for help." If that's true, there's probably a story behind it. What was it that happened that made you decide that asking for help wasn't safe? And do you think you could ever learn to ask again? Our nervous systems don't typically become fiercely independent for no reason. Sometimes independence is a strength. Sometimes it begins as protection. Today isn't about judging that protection. It's simply about becoming curious enough to understand it. Because support isn't just something we give. It's also something we're worthy of receiving. Think about one of the strongest people you know. Probably isn't someone who never needed help. It's probably someone who discovered that allowing others to show up can also be an act of courage. It takes a great deal of courage to ask for help because it makes us vulnerable. For a lot of people, vulnerability is seen as a weakness, but it's not. It's something that every human being needs. It's how we build attachment. It's how we learn to trust, how we learn to succeed, how we develop. It's how we reach our goals and our milestones. Next time, we'll visit the final house in the relational safety neighborhood. Together, we'll explore one last question. Can you belong without becoming someone else? I'll see you then, and thanks for spending a little bit of time in the neighborhood with me today. Take care.